it didn't start on YouTube. It started in a classroom. You know that moment when a teacher asks a question and the whole room goes silent? Yeah, that moment. I remember it clearly. The teacher wrote a math problem on the board, turned around and said, "Who can solve this?" And just like that, nobody raised their hand. Everyone just looked down, pretending to think, hoping not to be picked. And I was one of them. I knew the answer. I actually did, but I didn't say anything because in my head I was thinking, what if I'm wrong? What if people laugh? What if I embarrass myself? So I stayed quiet and the teacher just stood there, waiting, looking around the room until eventually they just picked someone and class moved on like nothing happened. But that moment stuck with me because I realized something. Sometimes it's not that we don't know what to do. It's that we're too scared to try. Fast forward to now, that same feeling, it followed me to YouTube. I uploaded a video the other day, one I actually worked on, edited it, fixed it, tried to make it good. I was like, yeah, this might be the one. I posted it. Came back later, checked the views. 10. I refreshed. Still 10. Checked the likes. 2. No comments. Nothing. And it felt just like that classroom again. Quiet. Like I said something and nobody answered. Like I raised my hand, but no one noticed. And I'm not gonna lie, that silence hits different because you start thinking, am I even good at this? Does anyone care? Should I just stop? And if you're watching this right now, you're part of the few who didn't scroll away. So real quick tap, so I know I'm not just talking into nothing. Seriously, because that little action, it means more than you think. Anyway, I kept thinking about quitting, just like I stayed quiet in that classroom. I felt like doing the same thing here, posting less, trying, disappearing completely. Because it's easier to stay quiet than to risk being ignored. But then I thought about something. What if that moment in class was never about the math? What if it was about courage? Because the answer wasn't the problem. Speaking up was. And maybe YouTube is the same way. Maybe it's not about the views, or the likes, or going viral overnight. Maybe it's about showing up, even when it feels quiet. Because think about it. Every YouTuber you watch today started with silence. No views, no comments, nobody watching. But they kept going anyway, and that's the difference. They didn't let the silence stop them. So yeah, I said I'm quitting YouTube, but not like you think. I'm quitting being afraid of silence. I'm quitting waiting for validation. I'm quitting overthinking every little number. I'm just gonna show up, post, improve, and keep going. And if you're here right now, watching this, then you're part of that journey. So go ahead and subscribe, because one day, we're gonna look back at this moment and realize this is where it all started, just like that classroom. Except this time, I'm not staying quiet.